Hey there, it's Amber from youneedinamber.com, and I am so happy that you are here today. Every day here in the month of May, I am posting a new video. Every day in May, a new video. So I do hope that you will hit that red subscribe button and come back for another video, which will be tomorrow. In this video, I want to do something that I feel like not a lot of people do, but I want to step behind the curtain and show you what it's really like in my business. And I want to show you my profit first percentages. So if you're not familiar, Profit First is an amazing book that helps you understand what to even do with your business money. How much money should you be spending on what it takes to operate the business? How much money should you be paying yourself? How much money are you setting aside for taxes? This book really helps you understand how to manage that money. It's not necessarily budgeting, but it's like putting all of the money in the right places so that you're ready when an expense like your quarterly taxes comes up. So I want to go behind the scenes and show you my profit first percentages. This is my real spreadsheet that I use. That's my income and expenses spreadsheet for 2022. So I want to show you my real, honest, real life profit first percentages that I'm currently doing here in 2022. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is real life, friend. This is my profit first spreadsheet that I use, and I want it to just show you the percentages that I use and how I calculate my percentages out to pay my business bills and to pay myself. So first I want to show you the 5 different bank accounts that I currently have for all of my different business money. I have my taxes account, my operating funds, profit, business savings, and my pay. So I do have 5 different bank accounts in my bank. My banker was not happy, but she still set it up. So I have 5 accounts. Any money that comes in or goes out comes in and out through my operating funds. That's where everything basically lives until I move it. Then, once the money is there, I move it around. I move it to my other different accounts and wait. So, let me show you what I mean. When new money comes into my account, it comes into my operating funds. Then I move that money to my 4 other accounts based on a percentage. So no matter what it is, if I earn $25 or $2,500, it's still the same percentage. So the money comes into my operating fund, and then no matter what income that was, I move 20% of that to my taxes account. So that is what I personally do. I do 20%. I am not a financial person, so please check with your bookkeeper or your accountant or whoever helps you with your money to make sure that you are saving enough for taxes. But that's what I do. I do 20%. Then I move 2% of whatever that income is to my profit account and 2% into my business savings account. So those are 2 separate transactions, 2% to profit, 2% to my business savings. Then I keep 50% of whatever I earn goes after taxes, comes to me. So I do a transfer from my business account, my operating fund, to my business, my pay. And then on the 1st and the 15th of the month, I pay myself and I move that money from my pay to my personal checking. So yes, there's a lot of transactions that happen, but it helps my brain. So these are the real percentages that I do. That leaves 26% left in my operating funds to pay my business bills, like to pay for my co-working space or to pay for my softwares that I use. 26% is all that I have to pay my business bills. So I have to make sure that my business bills do not exceed 26%. And I'll show you how I do that in just a second. So just to go over again, 20% for taxes, 26% for operating funds, 2% profit, 2% business savings, and then 50% for my pay. Those are my profit first percentages. Again, I am not a financial or legal person, So please contact your financial and legal people if you're feeling unsure about these numbers. This is just what I personally do. This is not advice. The next thing that I did in this spreadsheet was I wanted to make sure that I know how much money I need every month to pay myself and pay my business bills. Now, I have already done a video in the past on six figures, and six figures is not my goal. I'm not going to make $100,000 this year. So I want to be very clear that these numbers are very real to my life and my business. So if you're in the same place or less or more than me, do not feel like you're being judged here. This is just the numbers that I have for my business. So like I was saying, I have all of these percentage, but I really want to make sure that I can actually pay my bills. So how much money do I need to bring in each month to pay these bills? So basically that means if I earn $3,000, that means I invoice $3,000. How much money am I actually saving in all of these different bank accounts? So that is what this section in my spreadsheet looks like. If I earn $3,000, I invoice $3,000, then these are the amounts that are going to all of my different accounts. What I have bolded is my operating funds and my MyPay. The operating funds is, again, what pays my business bills. So I have about $600 in business bills, So I know I need at least $3,000 a month invoiced just to pay my bills. That at least $3,000 a month just to pay my business bills. That also gives me $1,500 a month that goes into my account, me, Amber, individual human account. $1,500 though is not enough for me to live. I personally have $2,000 a month of personal bills. So while $3,000 is enough to pay my business bills, it's not enough to pay my personal bills. So that is why I did a couple of extra calculations over here just to see what it would look like if I earned different amounts each month. So that's what all of these calculations are over here. If I earn $4,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, those are all of the calculations. So like I said, this is real life. This is my real profit first percentages, my spreadsheet that I have made. So I just wanted to give you a behind the scenes. This is not a video where I'm teaching anything or giving advice. This is purely informational for you to know. Just an example of what I do, just an example of what someone who might be in your position might do as they're figuring out their profit first percentages. So one more time, my profit first percentages are 20% to taxes, 26% stay in my operating funds, 2% to profit, 2% to business savings, and 50% goes into my bank account. I hope that this was a helpful video. I really recommend the book Profit First. If you're hoping to spend your business money a little bit better and know where your money is going, I highly recommend the book and sorting out your profit first percentages. It has been extremely helpful for me as I've been running this business to understand where my money is going, how much I'm bringing in, how much I'm spending to actually run the business, and building up a business savings as I go. I really hope that this was helpful and that you can use it for some inspiration. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. Head on over to youneedinamber.com for my blog, some fun resources, and just to get to know me a little bit better. Again, thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye.